Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Luea's on the attack. Handles the pass. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, he scores! That's his first of the year.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Philadelphia's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And there's the save. And he slides it quickly to Sell. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Feeds it across. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Poked away in the defensive end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Flyers lead it 1-0. Luea's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a backhander. How did he stop that one? Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Johansson. Stones him with the blocker.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Feeds the puck across to Soderstrom. Back to the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. They've got some momentum here. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Luea's got the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Anderson's got it in the corner. Denies him! Puck scooped up by York. Luea's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Howell. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to York. Sends it over to Forster. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it in on the attack. Luea's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. The Flyers have it against the wall. Picked off in the open ice. He got all of that one. Gains the zone along the right wall. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Levels him with the hit. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. Luea's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. What a steal in his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Fans, tonight, the home team won is dropping $50 gift certificates to Dallas.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Luea has been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And that slides right out to center ice. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Soderstrom. Puck picked up by Wheeler. And now it's grabbed by Forster. Shot! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save! Lots of time left in this period. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. Luea has won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Brink. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Great read to break up the play. Anderson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Luea is looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Camper. Sends it over to Anderson. Quick shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it, and you can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Works it across to York. The Flyers get a hold of the puck undermanned. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Lulea's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. Lulea's got it along the wall. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Soderstrom. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, a clutch save! Slides it across to Lakesell. Here's a short pass to Soderstrom. Grabbed along the boards by Sealer. Handles it along the blue line. Gets a stick on it. Taken by Allard. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lulea's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Drysdale, and that clangs off the iron.
Philadelphia's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Moves the puck. Intercepted the pass. Now a quick pass to Sanheim. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. Lulea's moving it up the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers have it now. Picked up along the wall by Tippett. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Good hit on the play. They fight for it along the boards. Slides it across. Puck grab by Laxinen.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
Oh, what a stop on the play. Takes it across the blue line. Throws it in. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. There's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Campers won the draw here in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Quick pass over to Forster. Can't connect. Luea's got the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. Spectacular stop. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Flyers have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Luea's got a hold of the puck.
Like Sal's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Scrum along the boards. And he takes the pass. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Picked up along the boards by Zamula. Lets it go. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance. That's really disappointing.
Oh, there's one more. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Flyers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Luea's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Drysdale. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Sends it over. Luea's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it. Well, with success earlier on the power play, they'll look to set up the overload again. No question about it if they win the faceoff, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving it. You're all on one side of the ice. But the key is that you got to open up the lane quickly, be able to move the puck to attack.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Utah's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Philadelphia's got possession while undermanned. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Kate slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Bonino's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Great forecheck by Sealer. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Bonino's won it in their own end. And that's blocked. York's exploring options with the puck. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Fires it on net. Big time stop. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And that carries off a stick. Glides along the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves it quickly over to Forster. Takes the feed.
Forster's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Bonino's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Flyers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Flyers are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're hounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Big time stop there. Shot.
Wow.
Scores! And it's a long time coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in. And grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
Luea's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Puck scooped up by Brome. Gets down in front of it. Quick shot. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Philadelphia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And he maintains. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Sends the pass over. Wheeler's got the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Brome's lugging the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Good stand-up hit on the play. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Luea's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at the point.
Wow.
Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Soderstrom's taking it from his own end. Luea's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Sneaks by the poke check.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Nice zone entry from the left. Puts it on net. There's a save. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Peltier's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and off the post!
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Sends the feed in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Cates. A centering chance! And that's blocked in front. Quick pass across to Gustafsson. Return pass. Drives to the paint. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Oh, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor, and that's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
The Flyers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Taken along the wall by Tippett. Philadelphia's moving it into the offensive end. And kept that one out of the net. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Flyers take possession off the face-off. Brink's going to play it against the half wall. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Howell's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Scores! And the power play does it again!
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. I think he was trying to be a little tricky here and surprise the goaltender. Well, that's exactly what he did, James. I mean, this is a tough one for the goaltender. It's going to make the highlight reel, not in a good way, and he winds up with a goal.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Luea's won the draw in the neutral zone. Good use of the body on the play. Shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Answered the call on that play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Flyers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Shattenkirk stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Denies the shooter on that play. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Luea is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. From point blank, fantastic save! Got to find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this guy's on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Flyers' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Philadelphia's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test. You can have the puck on the perimeter and not do anything with it. I thought they attacked well, and it's the reason they won.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.